Hello everyone at MCCDC. Hello Reverend Elder Dwayne. Hello Reverend Kathy. Greetings to all you pastors, clergy, ministry leaders. I'm Reverend Elder Cecilia Eggleston, Moderator of Metropolitan Community Churches, and I bring you greetings and prayers today from the Governing Board, the Council of Elders and the MCC staff. I know that as a city, DC is experiencing some really challenging times just now. And I know that impacts people in so many different ways. As a capital city, you must be used to all sorts of changes going on, and times when there's more of a physical law enforcement presence, more security, and times when life gets back to normal. But I know it has an impact. It has a visceral impact on some of us. And I know that there are many folk in your congregation or people that you know who are veterans or who are serving at this time. And I know that seeing the National Guard on the streets will be having a profound effect on some folk. And they may not be having an effect on you, but the people around you are impacted. And it may bring up stories or memories of other situations that have been difficult or even traumatic. So at this time, I just wanted to take time to let you know that you are in my prayers, you are in the prayers of so many people around the world, because your very presence in the capital city of one of the most powerful countries in the world tells its own story. It says that MCC belongs in the heart of what's going on. And you may feel that you don't want to be too prominent or too outspoken at this time. You may feel that that's exactly what you want to do. And each person has to make that decision for themselves. I was honoured to worship with you online on Sunday and heard Reverend Kathy talk about the 3 braids into a cord that makes it so much stronger, and using our individual gifts. And that's so important, because one of the things I love about MCC is the priesthood of all believers. And I really believe that every single person has spiritual gifts and every single person is called into ministry. And praise God, we're all different. Nobody wants my involvement in the music ministry. Thank you very much. So in those moments where we feel helpless or powerless, what is one thing that we can do? What is one prayer that we can offer? What is one kind word that we can utter, even just to ourselves? What is that letter that we may feel compelled to write? What is that protest that we may feel brave enough to join? Those are going to be different for each one of you, and I know you will make wise choices. But above all, your presence week in, week out, online and in your church building sends a really strong message that there is a safe, sacred space where all can belong, where you can experience the unconditional love of God, whoever you are. And that is a marvelous, wonderful place to be and space to hold. So thank you for all the ways that you are holding space at this time for each other, for God, for yourselves. And know that MCC is here to support you, to uphold you, to encourage you, and let me know if there's something on a practical, spiritual basis that we can do to make a difference to you at this time. Because we know that God is in the midst of all of this, even though it's sometimes we may feel forgotten. And I also know it takes all of us to be MCC. God bless.